Hi, it's Rudy Fearless Fernandez with another one of my great one-arm challenges. And this time what I like to say is, hey, look, if I can do it with these things in one hand, can you imagine what you can do with these things in two hands? Never give up. All right, here's what we're going to do. Lately, I've been getting a lot of emails, and every time I go to Facebook, this thing pops up. It's called an Everstryke Match. Well, being one of those guys that likes to go out in nature, and I like to consider myself a survivalist, I thought, you know what? If that's the best mousetrap they've built, I need to get one of those. It's called an Everstryke Match, and I just ordered one. They're giving them away free all over the internet. Oh, there it is. It looks like a, come here, get a close-up of this. It looks like a teeny tiny little flask. You know, you take it off and woohoo, but that's not what it is. It's an Everstryke Match, supposed to be able to light anywhere you go. So if you're going out camping, if you're going out there in the woods, you need something in your bug out bag, the Everstryke Match. They say we're going to try it out for the first time. All right, here's what it is, the Everstryke Match. I just pulled it out of its little container there, and it's just got a little bit of fuzz, and it's got a flint right there. We're going to try it, see if it works. They say it should start just like a match. You got it? Well, don't know if I'm doing it. Hey, it did light. It did light. It works. All right, there you go. Hang it up. You got that? The Everstryke Match. Another thing you got to know about this, while I'm putting this, all right, here, you got to put it back in. Make sure you blow it out before you put it back in there, because I will tell you about this. That container is full with a little bit of lighter fluid in there to keep that wick wet, but you can put it in your pocket and carry it around. I've carried it around now for a couple of days. It hasn't leaked out on me. The Everstryke Match, it's everything they advertised. It works. But I got a couple of things that I like to use, and I've got them in my bug out bag. Let's go take a look. Now that we know the Everstryke Match works, but what about all these magnesium rods that you see at gun shows, trade shows, home arts and crafts shows? I got one of those. Also got one at my local tool warehouse here in town. They make them like that. Another one I picked up over at a Tractor Supply type place. And then I went over to the sporting goods store and found a ferro rod. Actually, I got this one at the Army Surplus store. It's just a ferro rod and a striker rod. Here's one of the things that I'm going to do. Do these things work? I happen to know they do. I'm not going to use a small one. It's a little short-handed. I'm tired of catching my shirts on fire. So this time, we're going to use one that puts the project a little further away. I got magnesium there. I got my striker rod, and we're going to see if this doesn't work. Here's what I got. Every time my wife goes to clean out the lint out of her dryer, I save all the lint, put it in little Ziploc baggies like that. I've torn off a piece, and I've shaved off, and you can come in for the close-up, shaved off some of the, okay, keep it locked right there. Let's see what we can, if we can get a fire going here now. Look how quick that burns. Do these work? Absolutely it works. That was just a couple of scrapings of magnesium with the flint striker. That's my favorite. I carry this everywhere it goes. Like I said, I had this one custom made to offset my fire and set it out there a little bit further away from me. And most definitely, that striker works every time. Let's try one more. Of course, if you want to look like a city slicker, you can try those. But no, we'd rather try the striker rod. Let's see how well this works. Here's something that I like to do. Little teeny tiny Altoid cans. I put every one of these in every one of my camper bags. I put cotton balls in there with some good old-fashioned Vaseline in it. Vaseline's a good petroleum to help you kind of get fires started. All right, here's what we're going to do. My little Altoids can. Got it opened up. We'll grab some of these. You got some Vaseline on them. I'm just going to set them here in my grill. And all we're going to do is use this ferro striking rod. There's no magnesium, there's nothing else other than just some dried up cotton balls. Let's see how well I can make this happen. Presto whammo. I can start a fire without these handy dandy inventions. It can get wet. I can throw it in the bottom of my bug out bags with my tents, my backpacks, everywhere I go. There you go. I'm really proud of this thing, though. That thing worked as advertised. So it works. Everstryke. Now, like I always say, if I can do it with these things in one hand, just imagine what you can do. That's it. Let's go start a fire and start barbecuing.